In a picturesque African village where the sun kissed the earth with warmth and light, there lived a widow named Adisa. Widowed at a young age with 3 children to care for, Adisa's life was a constant struggle against poverty and hardship. Each day, she labored tirelessly to put food on the table, her weary hands and aching back a testament to the challenges she faced. One sweltering afternoon, as Adisa made her way home from the market with empty baskets and a heavy heart, she stumbled upon a peculiar sight: an elderly man, his weathered face etched with lines of wisdom, seated beneath the sprawling branches of a majestic baobab tree. Intrigued by his presence, Adisa approached him cautiously, her eyes filled with curiosity and hope. "You look weary, my child," the old man said, his voice gentle and soothing like a lullaby. "Take this," he continued, handing her a humble calabash adorned with intricate carvings. "It is a gift from the spirits. With it, you shall never go hungry again." Grateful yet skeptical, Adisa accepted the calabash, its smooth surface cool against her palm. With a polite nod of thanks, she bid the old man farewell and continued on her journey home, her mind buzzing with questions and wonder. That evening, as Adisa sat by the flickering light of a solitary candle, she examined the calabash with newfound curiosity. To her amazement, she discovered its hidden secret. With a simple command and a gentle shake, the calabash produced an endless bounty of food, filling the air with the tantalizing aroma of freshly cooked meals. Overwhelmed with joy, Adisa danced around her humble abode, her children's laughter mingling with the sounds of clinking utensils and sizzling pots. For the first time in years, their hunger was banished, replaced by the comforting warmth of full bellies and contented hearts. Word of Adisa's newfound prosperity spread like wildfire throughout the village, attracting the attention of her envious neighbors. They watched with narrowed eyes as Adisa and her children feasted on the endless abundance provided by the magic calabash, their hearts filled with envy and resentment. Driven by greed and jealousy, they plotted to uncover the source of Adisa's good fortune, determined to claim it for themselves. Under the cloak of darkness, they crept into her humble dwelling, their footsteps muffled by the stillness of the night. With trembling hands and bated breath, Adisa's neighbors rummaged through her belongings, their eyes scanning every corner for the elusive calabash. But despite their efforts, they could find no trace of the magical artifact, its whereabouts known only to Adisa and her children. Frustrated and disheartened, they returned to their own homes empty-handed, their minds consumed by thoughts of the riches that had slipped through their fingers. Little did they know that the calabash lay hidden beneath Adisa's bed, its secrets guarded by a mother's love and determination. Determined to unravel the mystery, Adisa's neighbors devised a cunning plan to catch her in the act. They extended an invitation to her, promising a grand feast in celebration of her newfound prosperity. Oblivious to their ulterior motives, Adisa accepted the invitation, eager to share her blessings with others. As the villagers gathered around the table, Adisa's neighbors watched with eager anticipation, waiting for her to reveal the source of her endless bounty. But much to their dismay, Adisa simply smiled and served them generous portions of food from her magic calabash, leaving them none the wiser. Enraged by Adisa's refusal to share her secret, the greedy neighbors sought the aid of a powerful witch who dwelled deep within the heart of the forest. They beseeched her to curse Adisa and her magic calabash, believing that only by destroying its power could they claim it for themselves. With a sinister smile, the witch agreed to their request, her dark eyes gleaming with malice. She whispered incantations into the night air, weaving a web of dark magic that threatened to unravel the fabric of Adisa's peaceful existence. As days turned into weeks, Adisa noticed a subtle change in the magic calabash. Its once abundant bounty began to dwindle, leaving her and her children hungry and afraid. Desperate to uncover the source of its sudden decline, Adisa turned to her neighbors for help, unaware of their role in her misfortune. But instead of offering aid, they turned their backs on her, their faces twisted with scorn and betrayal. It was then that Adisa realized the true extent of their greed and the depths to which they would sink to claim what was not rightfully theirs. Determined to reclaim her lost fortune, Adisa embarked on a perilous journey into the heart of the forest, guided by the faint whispers of the wind and the rustling of leaves. With each step she took, the dense foliage closed in around her, its shadows concealing hidden dangers and unseen perils. But Adisa pressed on, her heart filled with courage and determination. She knew that only by confronting the source of the curse could she hope to restore peace and prosperity to her village once more. After days of wandering through the labyrinthine depths of the forest, Adisa finally stumbled upon the witch's hidden lair, concealed within the gnarled roots of an ancient tree. With a trembling hand, she reached out and knocked upon the door, her heart pounding in her chest as she waited for a response. To her surprise, the door creaked open to reveal the witch standing before her, her dark eyes gleaming with amusement. Sensing Adisa's resolve, the witch offered her a choice: to surrender the magic calabash and live out her days in peace, or to face the consequences of her stubbornness. With a steely gaze and unwavering resolve, Adisa made her decision. She chose to surrender the magic calabash, knowing that true wealth could never be measured in material possessions alone. And as she watched the witch's gnarled fingers close around the calabash, she felt a weight lift from her shoulders, replaced by a sense of freedom and renewal. In the end, Adisa returned to her village a wiser and more compassionate woman, her heart filled with gratitude for the lessons she had learned along the way. And though she may never possess the magic calabash again, she knew that the true power of abundance lay within the kindness and generosity of her own spirit. Please like, comment, share, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more videos.